Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Los Angeles Clippers Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on NBA 2K23. In the last episode, we played the final game of the year, of year number 4, against the Lakers. We won it. A little sloppy, but we won it. And now we are into the playoffs for the third straight year, looking for our third straight championship. If we go to the league history and we go to NBA history and go to champions, 2 straight champions, Wilt Chamberlain, Luka Doncic, can we make it 3 in a row? I guess we'll find out here. If you're not familiar with how the playoff system works in this series and on in my family of channels, we will simulate all of the games unless we are in a elimination situation where we are in threat of losing. Then we will simcast, jump in if need be to help win. If we are not, we will simulate all the way to the finals and simulate each game until we get to a championship deciding game, hopefully in our favor, where we will jump in, simcast, and watch the celebration. That is how that works. You'll see it as we go on. If you are curious about regular season stats, go back and watch the end of last episode. I did all that stuff in that one. This is playoff time. This will be the entirety of the playoffs. So if we get eliminated in the first round, this video will be 4 seconds long. I will not do the offseason in today's episode. We will just be the playoffs. So we've got the Jazz up first. They've got Darius Garland, Jim Jackson, Sean Marion, Evan Mobley, DeMarcus Cousins. Very good team, but obviously we've got a better one, so we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Now, you guys know the past couple of seasons in the playoffs, we've been taken to the limit. The Nuggets in the second year took us to Game 7 in the Western Conference Finals, and then in the NBA Finals, I'm pretty sure we went to 7 games the last year. So we've gone the distance in some series, in some seasons. I'm hoping that doesn't happen in this one. I'm hoping it's a clean sweep, 16-0, and we go to the finals and win. But let's find out. Let's start simulating here. Game 1 of round 1 is a Clipper victory. Led the way LeBron James with 23, 6, and 6. Iverson had 22. Paul had 22, 6, and 6. Some big games from the Banana Boat boys. Tatum had 20. Jordan 19, 5, and 7. Some good shots. Some good scores. Game 2 is a Clipper victory. 30-piece from Michael Jeffrey Jordan, 35 and 6. Iverson had 15 and 5. Jokic 15, 5, and 6. Some good numbers from the boys. Game 3 is a Clipper win again. And Mobley at 28 and 9. That's a pretty big game from him. LeBron 22 and 3 and 9. See, the way that we've built this team is we've got just so many good players that everybody can just contribute 10-plus points, and we're probably going to win a lot of games. That's usually how it happens. We don't need one guy to absolutely dominate. Jordan had 21, 5, and 6. Davis had 15. Iverson 14. Iverson's had a pretty good postseason, at least in round 1. What's his playoff numbers look like exactly? If we go to his career stats in the playoffs, he's got 17 and 6 in the playoffs. That's pretty darn good. Giannis had a good game. Jokic had a really good game. And now can we sweep out the Jazz? No, they take a game. Unbelievable. Sean Marion, the Matrix, 30 and 10. They take game 4. Game 5 is a gentleman's sweep. We get her done. Jokic had 19, 9, and 5 in the closeout game. Iverson had 8, 3, and 4. Doncic had 8, 6, and 5. We played pretty well. And we move on to the semifinals to go against the Grizzlies, our rivals. The Denver Nuggets got bumped in the first round by this Grizzlies team. So maybe they are the new threat. They've got Shea, David Thompson, the Iceman, George Gervin, Sean Kemp, and Rick Smits. It's a very good team. Really, really good. But I think we are better. Game 1 is a Clipper victory. Tatum had 24. Jordan had 15. Doncic had 12 and 10. Some good numbers from the boys. Game 2 is a Clipper victory. 21 from Iverson. I mean, I'm telling you, Iverson is playing amazing in this postseason. 21 and 10 from Luka, also playing pretty well. Jordan playing good. Everybody's playing good. Game 3 is a Grizzly victory. Ray Allen dropped 23, 7, and 5. Okay, Ray Allen, I see you out here. Sean Kemp had a good game. Iverson at 21 again, leading the team once again. Game 4 is a Grizzly victory. Nope, is a Clipper victory. I wanted to say Clipper. I don't know why I said Grizzly. Even though Shea dropped 31. LeBron goes and drops 34. Okay, LeBron. He said we are not losing any more games. LeBron drops 34. Jokic 16, 6, and 6. Doncic 16, 7, and 7. Man, we got some good guys on here. Can we take another gentleman's sweep? Yes, we can. Game 5 is a Clipper victory. LeBron with 24, 5, and 6. Iverson 23 and 7. Lucas 21, 6, and 4. Jokic 15, 5, and 9. Another big game, and we are taking on the Golden State Warriors, who are the 6th seed. Very interesting. They've got Calvin Murphy, Mitch Richmond, Elgin Baylor, Pascal Siakam, Artis Gilmore. That is a really, really good team. That might be the best team we are going to come up against in this playoff run. Although, on the Eastern side of things, it's 1 versus 2, so maybe I shouldn't say that. But Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals is a Clipper victory. You love to see it. LeBron drops 30 in Game 1. Jokic drops 17 and 10. You love to see that. Game 2 is a Golden State victory. Iverson has 18, but Richmond drops 29. Baylor drops 23 and 14. This is going to be a tough one. Game 2 is a Clipper win. Richmond dropped 21, but Paul goes and drops 18 and 5. Tatum was 17. Game 4 is a Clipper win. World Be Free drops 20, but it's not enough because Jokic goes and drops 21 and 7. See, we have so many guys that can be the leading scorer. We are such a well-balanced team. We don't need anybody just to dominate. We can have a bunch of guys do a little bit that gets the win. And then Game 5. So we've had 5-game series the entire way through, and we move on to our 3rd straight NBA Finals. LeBron James drops 26, 7 and 5 in the closeout game. It was too much for Elgin Baylor and Mitch Richmond. See, they just don't have the depth that we do. We have so many different players averaging points and getting buckets. They just they can't compete. Not a lot of people can compete with that. So if we simulate the round, it goes 7 games in the Eastern Conference Finals, and the Bucks move on. So it's a 1 seed versus a 1 seed. It's Ja Morant, Sidney Moncrief, James Worthy, Dave DeBusschere, or DeBuscher, whatever you want to say, and Wilt Chamberlain, the former LA Clipper, the man who's won an MVP in the finals for us. In year number 2, he will come back and get his revenge, or at least attempt to get his revenge against us. This is a really good team in the Bucks. It's going to be a tough battle. I don't know if we can do it, but let's start simulating and finding out. Game 1 is a Clipper win. That's a good start. LeBron drops 27 and 4. Chris Paul drops 18. Giannis drops 16, 7 and 5. Iverson drops 13. Some good numbers. How did Wilt do? Wilt drops only 9, 4, and 2 in 14 minutes. Did he foul out? Yeah, he did. He fouled out in that game. So Wilt Chamberlain struggles, but they do get one back on us. They take Game 2. Ja Morant comes back heavy with 39, 4, and 10. Wilt Chamberlain comes back with 34, 10, and 7. This is going to be such a tough matchup. We are going to have to dominate. Game 3 is a Bucks victory. I don't like the sound of that. Ja Morant with 30 and 8. Chamberlain 22 and 7. Come on, boys. Get one back on us. Uh-oh. 3-1 lead for the Milwaukee Bucks. And now we get the scenario that I was hoping we didn't have to get. 35 and 10 from Wilt. 33, 5 and 5 from Ja. It might just be too much. Those two guys combined, that's a lethal combination. But now here comes the situation. We simcast from the Crypto.com arena. This is actually on my birthday, which is pretty cool. Uh-oh. We are starting to lose. We're fighting back. This is a tough, tough game. They're coming back. You know what? 2:47 to go. I'm jumping in here to try to keep this one alive. Keep our championship hopes alive. Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Bucks have the ball up by 1 with 2:46 to go in the game. I think I left us enough time to be able to get this one back in our way, and that's going to be a miss from Wilt. A rebound by Jokic. Chris Paul down low. It's Giannis. Giannis slams it home, and the Clippers have the lead by 1. Let's go, baby. Exactly what we needed. Who we got on the court? We got a pretty decent court on there. I like it. Timeout called by Milwaukee. They only have 1 timeout remaining, so this could get very strategic. Let's see what happens. Strategery. Inbound for Milwaukee. Dave inbounds it to Worthy. James Worthy with the back down. He pump fakes on Tatum, and he gets the shot up. No good. Gets his own rebound back to Conley. In the corner, it's Moncrief. Oh, Tatum almost had that rebound, but he couldn't get it. Moncrief off the screen from Wilt. No good. Rebound, Jokic. Crazy rebound. I thought Wilt was going to have that for sure. Giannis driving in the paint. Back down. Jokic puts it up. Chamberlain, good defense. Gets the rebound. I should have went with Giannis. I shouldn't have tried to attack Wilt Chamberlain, even with Giannis, or even with Jokic. I shouldn't have tried to attack. Conley jumper. No good. Board by the Bucks. Moncrief for three. No good. Giannis rebound. Oh, baby, this is getting insane. Chris Paul to Luka. Luka in the paint. Luka goes up. No good. Rebound, Wilt. Or not Wilt, Moncrief. Ugh. 1:34 to go. It's a 1-point lead for us. We haven't been able to score since that first bucket, but it's okay. Conley down low. It's Chamberlain. Easy buckets. Easy bucket, Chamberlain. He's got 25. That's okay, because I believe in the boys. Paul to Tatum. Tatum working his way on James Worthy. Spin move. Up. No good. Get that out. Okay, okay. Jokic, get out of the paint. Ugh. Down low, it's Chris Paul. I believe in you, Chris. Foul? Mike Conley shooting foul. We got bailed. We got bailed. Okay, Chris. Whew. Believe. It's a tie game. The second one. We have a 1-point lead. And you know what? We might have to bring in the boys. Jordan coming in. Iverson coming in. LeBron will be coming in once Conley. Oh my God! Interception! Interception from Giannis, or from Jokic, and Giannis lays it in. It's a 3-point game. I can't believe it. What is Conley doing? LeBron's coming in. Bill Russell's coming in for defense against Wilt Chamberlain. That's Wilt. No good. Rebound, Wilt. Get him. Oh my God, he put it on our heads. He put it on our heads. You know what? We're calling timeout here. 44 seconds to go. 1-point lead for the Clip. To fight off elimination. Jordan's in. LeBron's in. Everybody that I would want in this game, everybody that I feel comfortable with scoring is in. LeBron in the corner. All we really got to do is just hold on and win this game. Oh my God, Wilt Chamberlain. Oh my God. He blocked that into the next century. 27 seconds. At least the shot clock is still alive. That's down low. Bill Russell, I sold. It's a game. It's a tie, or it's a lead for the Bucks. 21 seconds to go. Shot clock is gone. Jordan in the corner. Jordan to the basket. Foul! And Jordan will go to the line. 16 seconds on the clock. Michael Jordan misses the first. Oh my God. Michael Jordan missed the second. Oh! I might have just sold the finals right there. I can't believe I missed those. I don't ever miss with Michael Jordan at free throw line. I don't ever miss. I cannot believe I just did that. And we are sending the Bucks to the line to make it a 3-point game. Oh my God, I cannot believe what I just did. I just sold my soul. 3-point lead for the Milwaukee Bucks. It could be Jover for the Clippers. Is the three-peat not going to happen? We have to shoot a three. It's going to be Jordan, who I trust. Michael Jordan for three, no good. And the Milwaukee Bucks will win the NBA Finals. How did I miss 2 free throws? How did I miss 2 free throws with Michael Jordan, of all people? Michael Jordan. How did I miss 2 free throws with Michael Jordan? That one's good, but it's not going to matter. It's literally not going to matter. Foul him, foul him, foul him. We'll try. Down by 2 with 2 seconds to go. We need a miss. We need a miss to tie. Moncrief hits the first and hits the second. That's ball game. That is ball game. I cannot believe that I sold this one and we're going to lose to the Bucks because of my mistakes at the free throw line. How? I just needed to hit one. I just needed to hit one singular free throw and I couldn't do it. Oh, and I missed it at the second. The Milwaukee Bucks on our home floor win the NBA championship. Wilt Chamberlain and John Morant, that combination just seemed to be too much. We could not get it done. And we fall in the finals in 5 games to the Milwaukee Bucks. They were just too much for us. LeBron talking to Ja. There comes former teammate Wilt Chamberlain. It was just too much, that combination of speed and just pure dominance from Wilt. We know how it is. I mean, those LA Clipper fans, they know. Wilt Chamberlain, he got us our first title in the series in year number 2. They were just too much. Shane Battier excited. John Morant's excited. They were just too much for us, and now we have to sit here and stew all off season while we wait for next year. We got to come out in the offseason and make sure that we can build a great team that can take down this Milwaukee squad. Because now, instead of Denver being our rivals, it seems like the Milwaukee Bucks could have just etched their name into that category. But you got to give them their due. They are a good team. They are a well-built team, got a lot of stars. James Worthy, Sidney Moncrief, just to name a couple that aren't the super big names. And they hold that trophy on our home court, and they're going to give it to Ja instead of Wilt Chamberlain. Okay. Ja did have a very good finals. I can't be too mad. Why is Nikola Vucevic on there wearing a Clippers jersey? What is going on there? He's on the stage cheering with the Bucks, but he's wearing our jersey. That's weird. Whatever. We couldn't get it done. We fall to the Bucks. He had a really good finals. Ja did. Wilt Chamberlain, too dominant. And I missed those 2 crucial free throws with Jordan. If I don't miss those free throws, we might be able to pull it off and extend this series. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it. Congratulations to the Bucks. They deserved it. They were the better team. They were the better team when it came to playing us. That is for sure. We could not get the job done, and we lose. But that just means that we've got more motivation for this offseason for next year, year number 5. Because now they ruined our three-peat. And we got to try to get back into the books because we've played 4 years of this series. We've had the Nuggets win a championship. We've won 2, and then Milwaukee won 1. But we've been in the finals 4 years. Can we make it 5 next offseason or next playoffs? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But next episode will be it'll be the offseason where we can try to bring back some players, maybe move some people around. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We got to try to beat Milwaukee somehow. Because I'm assuming they're going to be back here next year, as long as their core guys are still under contract. I would assume they'd be back here. So we'll have to figure out what to do. But that's going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Didn't really go the way that I wanted to, but hey, can't win them all. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I truly appreciate it. If you enjoyed, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.